April 8th, 2024. It's going on. It went on. It happened. It's right now. The eclipse happened in like three or four places. It's going on. It's all over the news. But we didn't get one thing in this historic, amazing moment of time that we will never get now. And that's this. All that you touch, and all that you see, all that you taste, all you feel, and all that you love, and all that you hate, all you mistrust, all you say, and all that you... Okay, we didn't get Eclipse. Pink Floyd did not sing Eclipse during the eclipse. No concert, starting a couple hours early to coincide with the eclipse for a concert for Pink Floyd, the Dark Side of the Moon concert, the eclipse ending song, Pink Floyd concert, all day, Pink Floyd, Dark Side of the Moon, eclipse concert. Roger Waters couldn't come together. David Gilmour, who's the other one that's alive? Nick Mason. There's only three of them alive. Rick Wright, I think, and Sid Barrett are dead. Sid, we miss you. Rick, we miss you. Eclipse. Eclipse in America. 1973, Dark Side of the Moon. Where was Pink Floyd? Now, we didn't get it. We'll never get it. We're going to honor that. We're going to honor the eclipse. They're not going to be alive for the next eclipse, and we don't know what the next any kind of eclipse will come and do anything. We had an eclipse, and we didn't have Pink Floyd. God damn, that sucks. Now, you're probably wondering, what is an eclipse? Now, usually we know that eclipses happen scientifically because the moon just covers the sun, basically. But isn't it interesting that the Jehovah's Witnesses had the ransom memorial, the Lord's evening meal, on the 24th or the 28th? I think it was the 24th. It was on a Sunday in March. And at this time, years ago, if we can look at the specific pinpoint when Easter comes, which we don't really count Easter, even though everybody counts Easter, we don't really know what the celebration of Easter really is. But we do know when the Jehovah's Witnesses celebrate the passing of the emblems, which is the blood and the body, which is the wine and the bread. We're doing that because Jesus basically was having his final meal, not his final meal, but his final, he was eating with the apostles. And he said, do this again in remembrance of me. So guess what happened a couple days after? He turned over the tables, got angry at the money being made by the religious zealots. I really need a Bible now to tell you this stuff, but someone will tell you. Go find a Jehovah's Witness and tell you. But basically, he got angry. He turned over the table, said, you're making money in the house of the Lord. And then they took him over to the kings, and they took him to Pontius Pilate, and they said, I see no fault in this man. Behold the man, all that stuff. That is what was basically happening around these days. And then, yes, they whipped him. They beat him. They put the crown of thorns, torture stake, all that, and then he died. So that's basically, this eclipse is happening around that time frame where we don't know when he was said it has been accomplished, and we don't know when he was resurrected, but it's around this time, it's around these days. And we see that in the eclipse, that this is basically what basically must have happened around the death of Jesus Christ. This is, the whole sky went dark. Must have. We don't have an account of it. Nobody really says that, yes. But we know, I mean, come on, the whole world is going to think, well, I'm living my life today. Everything's great. Oh, no, Jesus just died, or Jesus is dying, or the world is really a piece of crap right now because Jesus is dying. And then you know the day, here we go with this awesome song, we know the day that he came back to life. 3 days later, that he was resurrected, we had this. Yes, we didn't have Pink Floyd singing it, but we had the awesomeness of feeling, yes, he's alive. So that's pretty much what's going on. Now, we know that the eclipse is happening in America. We need to end the war in Israel and Gaza. We need to end the war in Ukraine and Russia. Let's use this as an omen to end these wars already. Too many people have died. America, we've got Trump coming as the next president. We've got, depending on how much they think money is going to stop this guy who has all the money in the world, money will stop him with money. If you could have arrested him, you would have arrested him. Come on, guys. If you could have stopped Trump with money and arresting him, and Stormy Daniels, if you think Stormy Daniels, if you want to stop Trump, you got to get Stormy Daniels to basically put her life on the line and say, yes, I will go to court and buzzing, I'm telling you that he slept with me and he paid me the money and here's the proof. And you get him to get arrested, and then you go, oh, he was arrested, he can't run for office, and he'll still run for office. Trump is going to be president unless you do something drastic to make him stop. And when he becomes president, there's nuclear bombs. We don't know whether he'll bring prosperity with Jesus and God, or we don't make it a new world order, or we don't know if he'll just be crazy and launch bombs and go to war with Ukraine, Russia, or Israel. We don't know, but we're going to find out this November. It's April. We got from April to November to find out. April to January, basically. So Trump seems like the winner. Biden is not going to do anything. He's too old to care. He's not Barack Obama. He doesn't care. I don't even know who the vice president is. She's black, and I don't even know who she is. That's how much you don't even care about her. What's her name? God, I got to think about this. Who is the vice president that's a woman that's black? Don't even know who she is. Barack Obama, I know him. Biden, I know him. Who is she? I want to say Nancy Pelosi. I know that sounds stupid. What's her name? God, what's her name? You haven't even heard from her in 3 or 4 years. She hasn't even cared about being in the position. Whatever. We don't even know who she is. Vice president, we don't even know you. That's how embarrassing it is. So, yes, we have a possibility that maybe America could get hit with a nuclear bomb. Maybe that's what this eclipse is calling on. Or it could be the dawn of a new love era. It could be the dawn of a new love era, which I can say right now, there's something that's birth control that could stop, and you don't have to have an abortion. There's something that's birth control. It's called a penis something. It's a penis something. It goes on the penis. It stops the semen. It works. It's nice. I've invented it when I was 18. It can make billions of dollars. It's a penis something, a dick something. Can't say these words. I'm sorry. Terrible. But a dick is a dick, a penis is a penis, a dick something, a penis something. It's not an actual penis thing. It's something that goes on top of the head. Goes with the condom. Thank you, Renaud Martinez. Thank you, everyone. Pink Floyd, man. The hell. So we got a nuclear bomb. We got everything we don't know. End of the war. It's Eclipse, man. You damn Pink Floyd. Let's do the Super Bowl halftime show.